working as intended.
That's right, Princess Carrie Estinian. Ever slowly approaching the end of this. Alright, let's continue the Dragon Song War. The House Four Times Night has a message for you. Mr. Darkstar, as well as you are here, you are wanted within. I believe Master Elfman wishes a word with you. More chatting with Elfie. Alright, let's go rescue our Dragoon friend. Hi. How you guys doing? It's been so long, it's been like a day. And there you are, have you a moment? There's something I would definitely discuss. I must ask you to recall the events which unfolded at the peace conference, though I dare say you would sooner forget them. My mind returns again and again to the moment when Nidhogg appeared before the crowd in the guise of Estinian. It was a sight to chill the soul, which gave me reason to hope that our friend might not be beyond salvation. We ascribed his fateful transformation as law. Our freedom lost her, but the mere fact that some semblance of his former self endures must surely count for something. Alas, I have no evidence to support this impression. Thus I turned to Stoll and Crow for a more empirical appraisal, and full glad am I that I did. For it would seem that they have some observations of their own to share. The ladies have saved us a table at the Forgotten Night. Shall we go? Excellent. Let us not keep our honored colleagues waiting. Nice to meet you. Hey guys. We get to do lots of cutscenes because main story things. Hi, friend. No enthusiastic wave this time?
待たせてしまったかな。
平気よアルフィノくん。ここのマスターさんがスパイスワインを勧めてくれてね。風味豊かな味わいを楽しんでいたところなの。
We want drunk Kyle.
ジブリオンさんのスパイスワインは薬効で体もほかほかになるまさに絶品なのです。
Thumbs up, Chief.
でもワインの品評よりも重要な話があるんじゃなくて。
そうね。それじゃあ本題に移りましょうか。エスティニアンさんのことなんだけど。
何か分かったのかい？
Tear his eyes out.
ちょっと焦らないで。まずは現時点で判明している情報から整理しましょう。
Let's do some scientific method.
マ大陸での出来事を思い出してちょうだい。確かあなたはこう証言していたわね。
How did I describe it?
エスティニアンが2つの竜の目を手にした直後、突如として苦しみ始め、邪竜の影と化してしまったと。
確かにファルコンネストに現れたエスティニアン殿の鎧には竜の目らしきものがついていた。
そんな生優しい状態ではなさそうよ。私が見たのは竜の目から発する魔力が複雑に絡みつき、エスティニアンのエーテルをほとんど覆い尽くす様だった。
そんなエスティニアン殿は完全にニーズヘッグと化してしまったと。
だからそう結論を急がないの。ヤシトラさんも言ったでしょ、ほとんどって。私もあの場では圧倒されてしまったけど、確かに邪竜の影には違和感を感じていたのよ。
There's a tiny bit of friend left.
でもヤシトラさんの話を聞いて確信したわ。あの違和感の正体は邪竜が放つ怨念の感情に沈殿した別の意志の痕跡なんじゃないかって。
それじゃあ
私が見たかすかなエーテルの輝き、クルルが言葉の壁を越える力で感じた違和感、それはエスティニアンの魂の存在を示している。
竜の目を引き剥がすことができればエスティニアン殿を救えると。
それはわからないわ。一つの肉体に同居した 人と竜の2つの魂を
Let's try it.
ここにいる誰もがないのだから。
それでも希望があるなら私は諦めない。
Yep.
絶対にだ。
アルフィノ君、確かに希望はあるわ。でも注意してちょうだい。うまくいって竜の目を切除できたとしても、エスティニアンさんの魂が耐えられる保証はないわ。引き剥がした人が新たな邪竜の影にされないとも限らない。
危険は承知の上さ。辛抱強くチャンスを待ち、竜の目を引き剥がす。あとはエスティニアン殿の魂の強さを信じるだけだ。
こちらに
All the Lalafels are in agreement.
フォルタン伯爵邸に神殿騎士団よりの使いの方がいらっしゃいました。アイメリク様がお二方と面会したいとのことです。はい。
アイメリク卿が？了解した。わざわざ伝言を届けてくれてありがとう。
それじゃあ私たちは任務に戻るわ。
わかった。
Alright, dragoon rescue mission.
こちらの件は任せてほしい。ヤシトラ、クルルさん、いろいろとありがとう。それじゃあ先に神殿騎士団本部へ行っているよ。
Wave?
アルフィノ君、ちょっと焦ってるみたいだからよろしくね。
It'll be fine.
あくまで友を救うつもりか。さて、どう動く我が子はよ。
Shut up and just believe in us. And we go straight in. Yep, we go straight into the next cutscene.
ファルコンネストでの記念式典は、人と竜との交流の再会をことほぐものとなるはずだった。しかし、青の竜騎士の体を奪った邪竜の影の
It's like early narration.
式典会場は竜の血に染まってしまう。かくしてイシュガルドの民は粒子戦争の終結には程遠いという現実を思い知らされたのである。恐怖を裏返した熱情に煽られ、皆が口々に叫んでいた。
Is it really that far from over? There's only a few quests left, right?
邪竜を倒せと。
Hey, Firmalbert. Still no Firmal Ernie. What uses Sir Amek to share with us, I wonder? I don't know, but I'm getting some new. It's still 240. I was eager to learn to hear what tidings Sir Amek has to share. Might Sir Amek perchance have received word of a Duranian advance, or if they have located that is to say, Midhog has been found. Come, I would hear what the Lord Commander has to say. Alright, another meeting. Do we go straight into it? Looks like we do. Hello, friend. A lot of voiced cutscenes.
邪竜の件で何か動きがあったのですか？
いや、例の式典からというものを 総力を挙げて捜索を行っているのだが、音沙汰なしだ。
竜騎士団から
He certainly wormed his way out of that one.
ドラバニア雲海の強行偵察を行わせたが、成果はなかった。残念ながらな。
そうでしたか。
だが邪竜自身が敵地に乗り込んでまで宣戦布告をした以上、近々動くつもりなのは間違いあるまい。我々としては邪竜が動きを見せていない今こそ決戦に備えて準備を進めるだけだ。
邪竜を迎え撃つとなれば、コートの防備を固めねばなりませんね。
無論だ。四大名家を筆頭とする貴族たちの戦力に加え、ヒルダたち平民の自警団も交えて防衛計画を策定している。だが君たちを呼んだのはその件ではない。
と申されますと、
いかに守りを固めようと両目を取り戻した邪竜の力には及ぶまい。対抗するには同等の力が必要なのだ。
Get some Hirschfelger.
まさか。
そうだ。清流フレースベルクの力を借りたい。
確かに邪竜ニーズヘッグと並ぶ存在となれば、同じ七大天竜を置いて他にありません。しかしかの竜は。
分かっている。静寂を望む清流に助力の意志がないということはエステニアンからの報告でも聞いていたからな。だがたとえわずかな可能性であっても何もせぬまま諦めるわけにはいかないのだ。どんな犠牲を払ってでも民を守ると決意したのだから。ご両人、私は邪竜との決戦を教皇代行としての最後の務めであると考えている。故にどうか不甲斐ない私に力を貸してくれ。
わかりました。ご案内いたしましょう。清流の住まう白亜の宮殿へ。雲海のモーグリ族から託されたラッパがあれば、再び清流と会うことも叶いましょう。
To Mugoland.
ご両人、ルキア、留守を頼むぞ。
Surprise.
どうかお気をつけて。
Alright, recruit more dragon friends. Right to the next cutscene. Appears being imposed upon you in a manner, but you of all people understand the threat we now face. Oh yeah, I was gonna say there's this. It is no imposition, Sir Amek. To Monogon Ishgard is a second home. After many battles we have fought and the bonds we have forged, the plight of your nation has become our own. If there is aught that we can do to aid in salvation, then pray impose all you must. You are true friends. Should we be about our task then? We have no way of knowing when Nidhogg's shade will strike, and we must assume that time is not our ally. Indeed, with that in mind, I have taken the liberty of dispatching a messenger to inform Mistress Tati that you will be escorting me to Solmal. I confess I did not provide the exact details of our destination, as they are as yet unknown to me. We will summon Hirschfeld as Zenith in the training mist. Ere we begin our ascent, however, I think it best that we pay a visit to Annex Trine. You seek advantage in the coming negotiations? I do. I would consult with Vidolfnir. Our process is part of our concern for her condition. Were she to succumb to her wounds, it could have grave consequences for our alliance. That apart, she may be able to provide insight into her sire's current state of mind. What reason? To the Dravanian Forelands, then. Alright, Forelands it is. We'll just warp there. Teleportation. Alright, we're here. That's right, she was one floor up. No more chores for her, though. Hello? You okay? Hi. Ah, 'tis the warrior of warriors and her companions. What bringeth you to mine abode? Pray forgive us for disturbing your recuperation, Vilfnir. I hope your wound does not pain you overmuch. Didst thou imagine me close to death? The thrust was deep, but not mortal. I will heal in time. Full glad am I to hear it. You were the guest of honor in our conference, and we failed in our duty of protection. On behalf of Ishgard, I apologize, unreservedly. I am a dragon full grown, and thou thought to protect me, mortal? I was tempered by the fires of battle ere thy great-grandsire learned to crawl. Thy words do remind me of a knight whom I called friend some 1,000 years past. He swore to defend me from harm and hardship. Would that we could return to the era of peace when man and dragon knew such comradeship. Would that every effort to do so were not undone by ancient rancor. For a truth, there can be no peace while Nidhogg's shade yet lingereth. That much is plain, yet we lack the strength to banish him. Thus do we make for Salmal to beseech the aid of your sire once more. Folly, thou knowest as well as I how he will answer. Hirschfeld's heart remains unchanged then, a pity, but if it is folly to hope, I am content to die a fool. As hath ever been the way with thy kind. Go then, but be warned, the Shade's presence hath driven its minions to frenzy. Thank you, Vidolfnir, we shall disturb your rest no longer. And she'd be like, gee, alright, does anything have crit on it? This has crit. Alright, on to the next region. Everyone seems eager to press on. I expected no better answer from Vidolfnir. I take little pleasure from having been proven right. It would seem that our presence at Zenith will be every bit as unwelcome as I anticipated. But what is the ire of one great Wyrm to a trio of self-confessed fools such as ourselves? Let us begin our ascent. After you. Scout ahead if you wish. We shall join you outside Mogholm. Alright, well I just be warping there. Do the Moogles have anything to say? Hi. Shenanigans with Moogles. Floaty Islands. I had heard tales of this world above the clouds, but never did I dream one's mind paints a pale picture of its majesty. Few live to see such wonders. I am reminded of my first visit to this peak when Estinian yourself yet walked at our side. Like 40 parts ago. Kupopo, is that you? Oh my god. Hi, Moogle. Ah, if it isn't Mog. Don't tell me you forgot my name, Kupo, after all we've been through together. At least you remember me, right? You do remember me, don't you, Monica? But all Moogles look the same to me. Was it Moglin? I'm just guessing. Moghan. Oh, putting our shared history to one side, what brings you and your friends to Mogholm, Kupo? Ah, another audience with old Hirschfelger. Well, I hope you brought the horn, Kupo, with the winds as gentle as they are. A good loud toot should reach the Great Worm's ears easily enough. That's good to hear, Moghan, thank you. We had best press on to Zenith while the winds are in our favor. Bye. Bye, Moglin. That was unexpected, Kupo. Chief and Moglin will want to hear about this. Alright, warp to Zenith. Warp all the way out here. Alright, rootin' tootin' with the horn. Me so horny. Big dragon incoming. Hello. We do.
呼びかけに応えてくださりありがとうございます。清流フレースベルグ、人と竜の未来のためあなたに聞いていただきたいことがあるのです。
There are bad things happening.
偉大なる清流よ、私の名はアイメリクト・ボーレル。イシュガルドの教皇代行の立場にあるものです。コートの民を代表してあなたに伝えたい言葉があり、こうしてやってきました。
You should take over a dragon too, that way you can speak Japanese.
それは
Lis ech nit heg casmon ikinin. Lis noan jas an es in. Salen mon hanesh. Undahai in. Stapol I ani nit heg. Shin hes iso. Al nor fa is. Seth Osk kom initeg kin an. Nosk degan en.
「あなたが人の裏切りに絶望し静寂を望んでいることは承知しています。
But
ですが、それでも絶望の中に一片の希望を抱いておられるのではありませんか。はい、そうでないというのなら、希望を抱いていないというのなら、なぜあなたはその背にイゼルを乗せたのですか。つまりあなたは罪を認め悔いる人と罪を認めず過ちを繰り返そうとする人と
Gotcha.
分けて考えておられるということですね。人という種そのものに絶望しているのではなく、あくまでもどう過去と未来に向き合うのかに重きを置くと。
血のつながりを理由に罪を見逃すことは正しいことでしょうか。取り返しのつかぬ罪をなそうとしているのであれば、たとえ血を分けた肉親であろうと止めてやらねばなりません。かつて私はここにいる光の戦士殿に対し、万神の力に手を染めた父を倒してくれとそう頼みました。父殺しの罪を犯したのも同然なのです。己が手を汚していない分、より卑怯とさえ言えましょう。ですがそれをなさねば多くの民が魂を焼かれ聖戦に投じられていた。そして今度は民の前に邪竜の影が迫っています。ニーズヘックは我が友エステニアンの体を奪いました。影を払うこと
No, let us save him.
友の死を意味しましょう。それでも私は
Oh, hi.
Sloskna, dyrkin illes, kolhes na inish, draor in.
It's like, Dad, you're a bit smaller. While the shade of vengeance remains, the future will ever be uncertain. Help us save our companion. Yes, I'll have 7 random friends to stand with him against him too. Oh, testing time? Alright, dungeon time. Also, thanks, Daddy Dragon. One time you're not being a dick to me. Hi, Moogle. Moogle Spy. Alright, see ya, Daddy Dragon. Alright, it's testing time. I believe I spied a wyvern landing just outside the palace. It is doubtless one of the children of whom Prince Belger spoke. Come, my friends, let us not keep our escort waiting. Hello, Imperious Wyvern. My broodmates and I will bear you to the place of your trial. Make your preparation. It's dungeon time. Are you feeling sore in your Kai? And now we wait. Never mind, didn't have to wait long. Alright, let's go, random friends. Oh no, Tank fell asleep. Get some free light. Alright, let's go punch a dragon in the eye. place you can pull a lot of trash at once, which is fun. It's like 2 pulls, boss, 2 pulls, boss. I guess the last one's like 3 or 4 pulls because it's all fucking gated, which is annoying. Am I a fan of the enemies here? Oh, okay, yeah, this beginning is gated. Drop some AoEs. In my bubble for this next pull, because this next pull is, what, 3 groups? 4 groups? Wee fan! I don't know if he knows we can keep going. Pull this one. It's like my fairy is healing everything, you can pull more. Bubble! When you kill the fans, they leave behind a little puddle, which makes you go flying. Like this, wee-hee! Moogle boss, Chief Moglin. The fuck are you doing up here? This is as far as you go, you ridiculous name will make it past me. Oh, he's getting his ass kicked. Friends! Kill this one because he's invulnerable otherwise. Do I need to remove that poison? Get the fuck out of there. No revivals for you. Murdered. Swift cast shield. This is quite a run here. Go over to the eggs. AoE! AoE! Stop the hatching! On 3 of them. I think I'm still fine. I know these guys kind of hurt because they have some AoEs that hit in front of them. If you're not careful. These guys, the Anzus. Him too! Breathwing. Eat Peloton. It's lightning wall time. Boop. Get to a safe wall. Dropping lightning ball. Explodey lightning ball. Vulnerability. Run away. Whee! Quick, just kill it. And then here, where it's gated. Wee! AoE! AoE! Angry Dragon. That's within my trust thus far. But I'm not convinced. I will try thy limits. AoE the fuck out of you guys. Ruin 2! You can literally just stand it. This doesn't actually do much damage. Ruin 2! You know, it's really no clemency, and thus neither must I. It's dragon time. This fight has changed. I remember he used to be on like a whole bunch of platforms. He used to jump from platform to platform, which is kind of fun. Now he's pretty generic. Nightmares from when I cleared DSR. Remembering all the different things. Chomp! Tank Buster! Boop! Left side! Is this the move? That's just damage. Out of the way! Forgot about exaflares. Tank Buster! Left side! Out of the way! Out of the way! Out of the way! Out of the way! Luckily you can't fall off here. Ow. Did it. Going sturdy. Alright, do you approve? Don't even get a hooray. I do randomly get the gear though. And I see you guys to show up. I got calmed on. Alright, approval? Auto scroll continues on. What happens if you're not an Azure Dragoon here?
Tan in und sisnat. Swor as finan. Stiskar ikin. El en in an. Sedgar initek. Taishi S-I Isa.
Alright, Dragon Friend, get. Alright, Alfie, it's time. Time to end the war. Oh, my poor ribs. That was a painful reminder of a Great Worm's might. And had he truly meant us harm, he would not be standing here now. Plainly, his intent was to teach. His onslaught forced me to recall my training. About the speed of the dragon, his balance, his blind spots. It was, in short, a very thorough lesson. What about you guys who got in our way? Hi! Ow, Kupoma. Let me begin by congratulating you on the completion of your trial. For one with a name more befitting a jester, you fight with the savagery of a rabid demon. Do you see how my wings are kinked? Even my palm aches. After this drubbing, I fear my loyal subjects will have to bear the load of my personal chores for quite some time, Kupo. Possibly indefinitely. Lazy. What? When I told you about Monika's trial, I didn't mean for the rest of us to suffer. That's triple shifts for you, Moghan. Triple? But that's not fair! There's no justice, Kupo, none at all. Shrug. Everyone's like, alright then. Alright, on with the war. The war's gonna start soon. Isn't it? Isn't it next quest?
いい結果になったようで一安心ですね。
厳しい戦いだったがありがとう。清流から協力の約束を取り付けることができたのはご両人の協力あればこそだ。
Also small, medium, and large heroes.
特に君の信念と強さが清流の心を動かした。なんと礼を言ったらいいのかすらわからない。
しかし戦いはこれからです。邪竜の影がいつ動き出すのかは
Soon.
この方向は
さよう、これぞ紛れもなく我が子ニーズヘッグの矛
ついに進軍を開始するというのか。すぐにコートへ戻らねば。
Alright, let's run back. We have to toss Jaryu. Alright, potions. America's desperate to fly to Ishgard's defense. Ishgard will not last long against Nidhogg and his horde. We must away. Teleport? Free teleports? nope, no free teleports. Bad things.
我々は直ちにコートイシュガルドに戻り防備を固めます。
Thanks, Wens. Smallest person riding biggest dragon. Is this part gonna drag on? Considering how many parts are in this series, yes. All right, how's the city faring? Oh, that doesn't look good. Ah, sucks. Oh my god, wee! Sorry, winning or losing? Spin-a-rooney! Oh, get fucked. Murder.
ここが正念場だ。アイメリク様が戻られるまで何としても耐え抜くのだ。
No, none of your shit.
なんという圧力なのだ。
Oh my gosh, she's kicking so much ass. Oh, get fucked. Alright, all knights get fucked. Wee! Oh no! So many dragons. Sounds like you need more AoE players with you. Well, this doesn't look good. No, we're here to help. Fuck off, dragons! You believed in me, not I'm late. Me and my healing gear. Run away! Oh, that's one dragon that's not running away. Alright, brother's gonna fight. So many cutscenes. But this is the end of the war. I was like, what the fuck you doing? It's like, that's a no. Even in dragon language, Nidhogg sounds like a douche. Monica will be like, yeah, alright, you guys hash it out. It's fighting time. Fireball, ice ball, fireball, ice ball. I'm firing my laser. It's quite the laser. Wee rocket. Fight, fight, fight! It's like this is a bit more than brothers fighting on wrestling on the bed. Jesus. Getting some railgun accelerator plasma destruction, huh? And there's a fight going on in there. Oh, that doesn't look... Like, does that... Who's winning? It's like, oh, that doesn't look good. He's just winging it. Nidhogg wins round 2. Like, I've been training for 1,000 years. You think you beat me? I see what you did there. Whoa, you about to get fucked up? Final steps of faith? It's like, not quite. Yes. I hope there's no people doing their trial roulette for the day right now. It's like, do I jump across there to fight him? You about to get fucked up by me and my 7 random friends. To very peaceful vocal music. Alright, friends, beat his ass. Overgear him, kick his ass. Move! Otherwise he gets zapped and confused like these guys. Fire breath. How do I begin for the ad phase? That's ad phase. Never mind, move! Out of the dive. Never mind, it's not ad phase yet. Stomp. Now it's ad phase. Don't stand in front of any one of these. I think it's gonna launch its shit at the farthest. Never mind, it's running. You can kill this one first. It doesn't really matter which order you kill them. You definitely don't want to stand in front of this one. Incoming claw. Yeah, on extreme, that guy does a what is it? A vulnerability to everybody. So you have to kill these other 2 first, otherwise your tanks just eat shit. Explosion time. Incoming Estinian bomb. Estinian bomb. Don't stand in front. He likes to use this cleaving attack. I guess he has a tank buster now. Gerskogel? Doesn't he cleave? I thought he cleaved. Was that a cleave? I spent too much time in the ultimate. Alright, bye. Drop these in the corners, and they'll each fire off some mines. Run away from that proximity. These lines, though. Oh, I just ate shit. Ow, tank buster. Line time. Gerskogel time. Is it what? Is it 30%? 25%? What do we have to bring him down to? He starts the final form with his many stack mechanics. Tank buster. Ow. Tank buster actually hurts. Another tank buster. Alright, he's gonna fuck off. Explosions. Move. Out of the way of the dive as well. I was still confused on normal. Stomp. Alright, stack time. Laser, laser, laser. It's explodey ball times. Out of the way of explodey balls. You explode into plus. Explodey balls. Oh, this guy just ate shit. Somehow I'm fourth in threat. Ah, can you stop that? Stacked. Oh, murdered, murdered, murdered. Did it! That's right, get fucked, Nidhogg. Alright, war's over, everyone can go home. Alright, time for some feels. Hey buddy, you okay? Don't get a hooray. I'm the only one left! Only 2 comms. Not many people appreciated me. Alright, feels time. Rip out his eyes. Yes. None of your shit, bitch. Is this thing gonna have to choke a bitch? Now, we're gonna save you, friend. Oh, hi, husband. And they're just gonna peace out? Alright, it's time for another good idea, bad idea. Good idea, saving your friend by ripping out these eyes that are controlling him. Bad idea, putting them somewhere somebody else can get to them. You okay, friend? We really should just smash them with our books. Baseball! You couldn't have thrown them on, like, opposite ends? You had to throw them when both of them can be found together? Dumb! That's okay, I'm sure nobody will find them. Alright, could we tell us that a Jaryu? No kiss.
Lukia, 直ちに治療師に準備をさせろ。これくらいはさせてくれ。
That's right, Princess Carrie Estinian. But your eye. You want your eye back? Can I give it back? Be like, now you can have it. But I'm a healer. Alright, war's over, everyone can go home. You're all free now! Alright, how's our friend's recovery going? Through the haze of pain I swear I sense, but no, the past is done and we must look to the future. At long last, Nidhogg is gone, his foul spirit cast out once and for all. I only pray that Estinian survives the ordeal. What? I saw my best friend. What did you see? Balthanol seems distracted. Your battle with Nidhogg's Shade will be many an epic ballad, Monica. And really so, it was without a doubt one of your more epochal victories, though I must admit that I took greater joy in seeing you emerge from the experience unscathed. And not only for your own sake, had you not been there to aid me, those infernal eyes would still be fused to Estinian's mail. Even with Nidhogg gone, I cannot help but wonder how much of our friend remains. Let us pay a visit to Lucia and bring news of his condition. Ow. Passed by Bert again. Hi, Bert. Welcome, Master Elfnar, my honored friends. As if winning Hraesvelgr to our cause were not enough, you took it upon yourselves to rid us of his brood brother. I know not how to thank you. My own contribution was hardly noteworthy. The truth was that they were Monica and Estinian. One triumphed over Nidhogg's Shade through strength of arms, and the other through strength of will. And speaking of Stinian, what news of his recovery? The Azure Dragoon was conveyed to the infirmary where he now resides under the care of our hospitalier captain. I am told he has yet to regain consciousness, but as you know, Stinian's mind and body were held hostage for many days. We must be patient and allow the process of healing to begin. In the meantime, you would do well to rest and recover from your own ordeals. But surely, Sir America is never long from Estina's bedside and will send word the moment there are any developments. Now, if I have satisfied your concerns, I believe Lord Edmont and his sons are most eager to celebrate your return. Very well, First Commander. Come, 'twould seem that we are awaited at Four Temps Manor. Let them know that that best bro helped out again. Hell, even knowing that it happens, it still hits in the feels. Welcome. Shall I show you inside the manor? Sure. Hey guys.
Oh, 無事であったか。
Kids all armored up with arrows, with a bow.
我らが英雄の力が邪竜を退けたのです。そして最後は亡き友たちに託された思いに助けられました。
I saw Best Boy.
私も私なりに必死に戦ったつもりではあったが、結局は英雄殿に頼り切る形になってしまった。イシュガルドの騎士でありながら不甲斐ない。
全員が全員英雄になれるわけじゃねえってことさ。ここは素直にマブダチの偉業を称えようぜ。イシュガルドのために戦ってくれてありがとよ。
Hooray!
ああ、それから俺様のことも褒めてくれよな。第3区の対流バリスタを指揮して竜どもをバッタバッタと撃ち落としたんだからよ。
指揮といっても大声でわめいただけです。はい。ワイバーンを複数撃ち落としたのは確かですが、褒められるべきは車種の腕前でしょう。
Shrug.
エマネランの手柄については後ほど詳しく検証するとして、ともかくお二方ともお疲れでしょう。部屋を用意させてあるゆえ、ひとまず休息を取られるといい。
閣下、ご好意は大変ありがたいのですが、私はもう一度神殿騎士団本部へ向かう。
Go see second best boy.
申し訳ありません。失礼します。
Don't we do a quest in memory of Best Boy? We go out to his grave?
己の体より
When does that happen? I can't remember.
英雄のことが心配ということか。アルフィノ殿も強くなられた。どうやら貴殿もそわそわしておいでのご様子。さあ、我々のことなどよりも青の竜騎士のもとへ見舞いに行くのがよろしかろう。
Hi again, Bert. Why is it like big circle for the range? Can't they just mark Imeric? What can I do for the save of Ishgard? You seek Master Elvin? Ah, he came to relieve me of my vigil a short while ago. When he begged to sit at Stina's sides, I could not well refuse him. Though he would sooner faint than admit it, the boy must be exhausted by Arsfelga's trial and all that followed. Estina is blessed to have such devoted comrades. Alright, is this the final one? Litany of Peace. This looks pretty final. Emmerich appears lost in nostalgia. What you thinking about? My own friendship with Estina began some 10 years past, shortly after we joined the Temple Knights. I learned his name soon enough, but Estinian barely registered my existence. I was less a fellow Arcud and more a shadow which occasionally darkened his path. And so might have remained had fate not seen fit to intervene. While out on patrol, our company was set upon by a dragon, and we were the only two to survive. The experience forged a bond between us, as such life-threatening situations are wont to do. Despite our friendship, he remained an intense and solitary youth, wholly obsessed with claiming vengeance against Nidhogg. Revenge was ever at the forefront of his mind, revenge for the death of his parents and revenge for his younger brother. I'd venture that in Elfenau you see something of his lost sibling. And in the ungentle chidings of Estinian, Elfinaw has found the elder brother he never had. Truth be told, Estinian's tactless observations have saved me from disaster more than once, and I can well understand Elfinaw's affection for him. He is a friend for whom I would gladly... Lord Commander, your presence required in the infirmary. Is he... Tell them I am on the way. I was like, what's going on? It's like, just talk to him again. Quickly, we must go to him. Upon proceeding for me, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It's recommended that you set aside sufficient time. Alright, time crunch for the cutscenes. Sup, hot dude? Isn't he fine? He's like, sup, bitches?
もう泣くのはよせ。耳障りだ。
すまない。エステニアン殿の無事を実感した途端、安堵の気持ちを抑えきれず。
憎まれ口もほどほどにしろよ、エステニア。アルフィノ殿と英雄殿がお前の帰還を信じて行動してくれなければ、この状況にはなっていなかったのだから。
分かっているさ。ありがとうよ、アルフィノ。そして相棒よ。聖竜フレースベルグの力を借りて邪竜を倒すとは。それでこそ同時代に生まれ
No
た
problem, partner.
もう一人の青の竜騎士だ。
Now the reference to Azure Dragoon. What if you're not an Azure Dragoon?
許してくれ、エスティニア。私は私自身の判断で友であるお前に弓を引き裂いした。何と詫びればいいか。
よせよ、アイメリク。イシュガルドの民を守るための決断だろ。常に
Tried to kill me? All good.
対局を見て判断できるやつだからこそ、俺はお前を信じてこれまで背中を預けてきたんだ。何より俺自身助かるだなんて思いもせず、邪竜を道連れにすることしか考えていなかったんだしな。だからどこかの坊ちゃんみたいにメソメソするのはなしだぜ。
From a certain Elfino.
エステニアン殿。
ニーズヘッグに体を奪われてからもおぼろげながら意識はあったんだ。そこで感じたのは邪竜の果てしなく暗い感情だった。半身のように感じていた妹ラタトスクを人に殺された深い悲しみと絶望、そして止めどなくあふれる怨恨。そいつはまるで鏡写しにした俺の心のようだった。両親と弟をニーズヘッグに殺され、復讐だけをよりどころに竜を狩り続ける道を選んだ俺自身のな。 ただ奴と俺には
Small, medium, and large
決
friends.
定的な違いがあった。こんな俺にも師匠や友人、仲間ができたんだ。時に支え、いさめ、導いてくれる大切な存在がな。だがニーズヘッグを止める者はいなかった。それだけの違い。ほんのわずかだが果てしなく大きな差だ。奴はある意味で孤独だったのさ。邪竜の影は払われ雲海に散った。念願の復讐を果たしたわけだが、俺の心は晴れちゃいない。ただあるのは全ての死を悼む心だけ。
Well, then get some rest. We have 2 patches of rest for you.
今日で竜狩りはしまいだ。教皇代行さんよ。青の竜騎士の称号は返上させてもらうぜ。
エステニア。
喋り疲れたのでしょう。ですが、もう大丈夫。安静にしていればじきに回復しましょう。あとはお任せを。
Sure. I'm sure he'll be able to recover. Alright, let's let the dude sleep.
私もけじめをつけなければな。
Alright, on to the next cutscene. Starting new adventures? What's going on in here?
運動における邪竜の影との激戦からしばらくして、アイメリク卿は教皇代行として一つの決断を下した。1000年にわたり歴代の教皇が受け継いできた王権を放棄し、共和制への移行を宣言したのである。以降、イシュガルドの政治は貴族から選出された貴族院と
Suddenly
平
democracy?
民から選出された庶民院の議員たちが担うこととなる。政教分離を行いながらも、貴族と平民の両者を立てた改革案は事前の根回しの甲斐あって大きな混乱なく受け入れられた。そんな貴族院初代議長に選出されたのは、共和制移行宣言と同時に教皇代理から退いたボーレル
So now you still have more paperwork to do.
教であった。
It's like, I'm stepping down from leader. Well, guess what? Now you get to be the leader.
当初アイメリク卿は議長就任を強く拒否していたが、意外なことにデュランデル伯爵が熱心に説得し承諾させたのだった。
I can't remember if that house was nice or assholes. I'm bad at remembering all the houses here.
穏やかに吹き始めていたのである。
We just see all the other happenings around the world. There's still those that other group that we fought. Oh, hi guys. And there's still Palimon Yada to find.
Dragon
friends!
新たなコートの門出にふさわしいものとなった。
Did that dude just do a slow clap? Hi, dragon friend.
人々は白龍の背に乗り、蒼天の空を舞うアイメリク卿を見て、竜を狩る新時代の青の竜騎士と呼び称賛したのだった。
It's like flowers for his bro. Oh, hi.
かくして最後の方向は雲の波間に消え、融和の粒子が新たに紡がれることとなったのである。
I'm not sitting on that seat very well. Alright, is your Heaven's Ward book complete? Alright, war's over, we can all go home now? A satisfied retired man. I'm sure nothing bad will happen after this. Stevens is like, yeah, peace out. Head doctor like, but he wasn't cleared for release. Alright, bad things. Nope. It was just immediate other cutscene. Hi. I was getting on to see the clouds in an all too rare moment of idleness when I chanced to behold a certain hero wending her way towards the city on Dragonbach. Welcome home. Welcome home. Nay, it was no grave matter that moved me to greet you in person. Between you and me, I merely sought respite from the pressures of office. No sooner discerned my role as temporary head of state, I'm burdened with a position of more permanent responsibility. I understand that it echoes in some small measure the way you must feel when your improbable feats of heroism are rewarded with still more impossible challenges. The myth which guided our society for generations lies in tatters, and to be scorned for building upon the system of nobility that I once sought to tear down. And what strange justice is that places me in this pinnacle, an archbishop's bastard at the head of the House of the Lords. But these questions are for me to answer. It is not in man's nature to change overnight. This I learned through painful experience, and it was that hard lesson that convinced me to take the path which we now follow. Even as we build the bridge between man and dragon, so must we reimagine Ishgard, one carefully placed stone at a time. We must remember that it is not for us that we lay this groundwork, but for the men and women that our children will become. May their towers rise proudly from the fundament of our legacy. I hear word from Captain Whitecape that Estinian has vanished from his sick room. His wolfness survives undiminished. Should you happen upon our unmannerly friend on your travels, pray assure him that I shall keep Ishgard safe until he deigns to come home. Thank you, and please convey my warmest regards to Master Alphino. And where's Elfie hanging out? He's hanging out in here. You supposed to tell America I do not envy him his new position. Is there like a time lapse? Ishgard has chosen a new road, but one littered with the treasures of 1,000 years of broken faith. Yet though our people may stumble from time to time, I know of none better than Ceramic to lead the march of progress. As for us, remains a small matter of ushering in a new dawn in the shadow of Ascian machinations, and a seemingly endless procession of primals. We too must walk our chosen path, no matter how treacherous the footing. Alright, war's over, we can all go home. Everything's fine, story is over. When we Ishgard's government reform, new airship routes have been sanctioned. You may now travel to a selected distant locales from the landing in Ishgard. Thanks. Cutscene. Cutscene to end the quest. Are other things happening? Are you still being spied on? No, different dude. He's gonna search the pit, because, you know, there's not two deadly eyeballs sitting down there. Shenanigan music. Thank you. What kind of name is that? Bland Harrison? Nay, you need not remain there. We shall rendezvous at the usual place. All aboard the Elitibus? Else proceeding as expected, then? Aye, there is not to concern us. Aside from one overly cautious, curious mouse. Hi. None of your shit. This way. Him again. It is a no moment. They will play their part and we will play ours. Was that not Alphino? And thus did grey mist give way to azure skies. Man and dragon rise above, voices join in song, but beneath shrouded boughs, beyond the scope of light, shadow stirs. Floor the Horde! Side quests! Alright, so, the war's over, let's all go home. Next time, new adventures. Thanks for watching! Did you like this video? If you did, like it, leave a comment, and share it. You can click on the left button to subscribe, and the right button to watch more Lalafell adventures. Thanks for watching!